Queen Creek, Arizona. It is a charming yet growing, really exploding town in Arizona. It is a Phoenix suburb located in the Southeast Valley. Part of it is in Maricopa County, another part is in Pinal County. Now there are currently over 50,000, close to 60,000 people calling Queen Creek home. That number was 2,500 just in 1990, which I can't believe is over 30 years ago. It makes me feel really old.
It's been 84 years.
Today we're going to talk about why you should consider living in Queen Creek, Arizona. Welcome back to the channel. It's Rich Brecklin, your Arizona real estate agent. We're back in the tundra today, and I was going to go outside and walk around, but it is like 110 degrees today, and I don't want to die on camera. Queen Creek, it was ranked by niche.com as the 14th best suburb to live in Arizona, and the number 9 best suburb to raise a family. So if either of those matter to you, stick around for this video because we're gonna go over things to do, neighborhoods, what your money gets you, and just really encompassing everything there is to love and why you should consider living in Queen Creek. A lot of my clients, when they reach out, a lot of them are thinking big cities. Most people have never even heard of Queen Creek, and they're thinking Gilbert or just Mesa, just Phoenix in general. But then when we start looking at homes and seeing what your money can get you and just seeing, the quality of life you live, we always end up in Queen Creek. I've had more and more clients who have never heard of Queen Creek, but end up calling Queen Creek home. Say that a few times fast. In the last 60 days, the average home price has been $696 and the median is $607. Now that is up considerably from the entire market average, but it is slightly less than Gilbert. The reason prices are going up is, again, Queen Creek is becoming more and more popular, and there are some great neighborhoods in which to call Queen Creek home. It just depends on what you're looking for. And I'm going to talk about some of my favorites, and we're going to look at a few of these new build communities that you have awesome views, and you're pretty much right in the San Antonio Mountains. Now, if you have not heard of the San Antonio Mountains, stick around because we're going to talk a little bit about the San Antonio Mountains and why they're so just great and so awesome to have right here in Queen Creek. Now, when it comes to communities, like I said, there are some that are a little older. There's also some old parts of Queen Creek, especially if you want some acreage, you want some horses, you want to be kind of out in the country, in God's country, left alone. But if you want that neighborhood master plan community feel, there are definitely some go-tos. One of my favorites is Barney Farms. Now, Barney Farms is from Fulton Homes, and it is a master plan community, not very old at all. Just really a year ago, residents started moving in. Now, you have awesome lake running through, you have community pool, you have parks, you have green space. The homes are absolutely gorgeous. Fulton does a really good job of building, especially in that community, specifically as I have some friends and clients who live there. That is just one area, and especially as Queen Creek grows, that will be a really good spot. Now, if you have a little bit higher budget, Bridal Ranch, Whisper Ranch, those are some other areas to consider. The homes are going to be larger. You're going to have a much larger lot as well. So if you want the home from Toll Brothers that is over 3,000 square feet, you want the casita, the RV garage, I would look in that direction, and you're going to be paying over $900,000 most likely, depending on what finishes you get. But the homes there are absolutely gorgeous. Now, what I'm really excited about is a new community from Toll Brothers, and I'm not sure when it is going to be completed, but it's currently called Santan Trails, and this community will feature 3 different products with homes ranging between 1,960 square feet and 3,600 square feet. Now, it's right at the base of the Santan Mountains, so it's going to be awesome for the residents there to have really the mountains in their backyard. And like I mentioned before about the Santan Mountains, is we love going there. You can go hike, ride horses, mountain bikes, run. We like taking the kids there. There's some easy trails and also some more difficult trails. But really, the sunsets are gorgeous. We love just going out there when we have family come in and visit. We go out there at night, bring a black light, look for scorpions, be careful. But just to have that in your backyard is fantastic. Now, kind of the downside, it kind of stinks that you're going to have homes right there, but it's kind of I guess the price you pay with growth and expansion and being a popular area. Now, you may think Queen Creek, it's out there, there's nothing to do. Well, you're wrong, because there is a lot to do in Queen Creek. Depends on what it is you want to do. But if you like shops, if you like, kind of, I don't want to say arts and crafts, but if you like food, everyone likes to eat, right? Well, Queen Creek Olive Mill, said it right this time, is an awesome spot to check out. I like going there. I get gift baskets for clients, for friends, for family, but it is a family-owned, popular attraction, and the Olive Mill is just a really cool spot. They produce quality olive oil. Visitors can take a tour of the mill, learn about the production process, and sample some of the delicious olive oils and other, gourmet products. And after you've taken your tour of the olive mill, be sure to check out the Olive Mill Marketplace. It's an awesome shopping center featuring, this is a variety of wines, of treats, olive oils, obviously. Just a neat spot to go. You can get something to eat, take it out in the courtyard there, have lunch outside when it is not July in the middle of the day, but just an awesome spot to go. And as I already mentioned, Santan Mountain Regional Park. You can either pay $7 a time, or you can get a Maricopa County Park Pass, $85 for the year. Everyone in your car is able to go in for free. So to me, that is money well spent. You go there a few times, it is well worth it. We go quite a bit, not just to Santan Mountain Regional Park, but other Maricopa County parks. Now, make sure when you're going to these parks that you're going to a Maricopa County park with that pass and not, like Tonto National Forest, because that is a completely different pass, but also that one is pretty affordable as well. But when you're there, there's great parking. They have races out there. There are bathrooms during normal hours when the park is open. Obviously, you're not going to be there when it's closed. But you'll see, wildlife out there. We've heard coyotes. Almost ran across a rattlesnake one day. So if you're, depending on the time of day you're going, be mindful of your surroundings. Also, bring water with you. You don't want to be on the news having to get rescued because you did not bring water and you decided to go hike at noon in July. But it's just an awesome spot to go, and it's great that you have it so close, especially if you're calling Queen Creek home. Schnupp Farms, it's a fun and just a really cool festive destination year-round. I love going there with the kids. We've gone there, I think, for Christmas, for Easter, just a lot of different events going on. And that's what we love about living here. When we lived in Illinois, obviously it gets cold in the winter. Here is like when everything comes to life. There's so many activities. Even though we're doing stuff outdoors year-round, just being able to go outside and do stuff in the winter when it's typically colder for all my friends back in Illinois, here is when we're really thriving. There's still 300 plus days of sunshine. And where I'm sitting right now, Queen Creek Marketplace. So if you like shopping and dining, this is the spot to go. They have all of your major, I don't say all, they have a lot of your major stores. Right now I'm in front of Harkins Movie Theater, where I just went with my daughters and wife to some kid movie that I don't want to see again. But they have Kohl's, they have one of our favorite Mexican restaurants, and that is Barrio Queen. Really everything you want shopping-wise, Trader Joe's, everything is right here, which is good. However, with the growth of Queen Creek, Ellsworth Loop and this area gets busy. So if you're coming, you're busy, travel hours, 7 to 9 a.m. and then 4 to 6 p.m., that roadway is packed. So thankfully with the opening of 24, it has helped some, but it does get congested here. That is one of my, I'll say cons of Queen Creek, is how congested it has gotten. But again, that's just part of growth. Another positive of the growth is now Queen Creek has its own police department. So that is great. They no longer have to rely on the county for their services, and they have their own local police department. So that way, again, you can feel safe. As a former cop, that is of utmost importance to me and my family is safety. So let's recap why you should look at moving to Queen Creek. One, just the growth and getting in early, because there's still a lot of room, and I predict this area is going to continue to grow and grow and grow as everyone expands outward as they move to Phoenix Metro, which we have not seen a slowdown really in growth. Also, the neighborhoods. There are more and more master plan communities and neighborhoods being built, and there's some great options. Now, I know I talked earlier about the average price of homes, but that doesn't mean that's what every home is. That's why it's the average and the median. You can still find some great homes depending on, what you're looking for and what is important to you. But I love the options. I love just the community feeling of Queen Creek. And then also just the things to do, from shopping to parks to hiking. Not everything has to cost money. There's just a ton to do here. great views of the mountains pretty much all around, and just a great spot. So if we didn't live in Gilbert, I would look at moving to Queen Creek just because the community feeling. We love coming here. You'll see food trucks on the weekends lined up at a certain area, and just a great spot to be. So if you're thinking about moving to Arizona or Queen Creek, let me know. I would love to take care of you like family, like I do for all my clients. All my contact information is below. Watch this next video, and I'll see you next time.